Good evening, my darlings. How are you doing this fine evening? I am so sorry for the getting started a bit late. Leaving you on the starting soon screen, rather, for longer than I tried to. I finally got all of the loadouts set up for Imaginarium Theater. It takes a while. And, yeah, and then I had to rush off and get some stuff done before the stream. But anyway, we're here now. We're starting. Give me just 1 second. And there we go. Alright, so I'm not going to be able to respond to chat for a bit because I need to have my second monitor pulled up to all of the characters that I'm going to be bringing. Yeah, 11 hours left to go on this. We're doing it just in time. Alright, obviously we take all of these. Yeah. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this is the way to go. Yeah. And then Inefa and Lauma and Zabai and you and you and you and you and you and you. I think you and you and you and you and you, not you. You. Not you and not you. Noel. Toma. Not you. Bennett, obviously, and Jiangling. Chevrus. Iluha. Luga. Ilua. This guy. Dahlia, I know. And there should be one more. Oh, Goro. Yeah, okay. So I'm being Goro. And let's invite someone, shall we? Who do we invite? I certainly wouldn't mind an extra healer. I don't have a lot of healers in the Pyro Hydro Geospace. I think that would probably be beneficial, but let's see who else. Missing a feather. I'm sorry, but no, that's not gonna happen. Navia. Might be good to have a Geo DPS, although I think as far as on-fielders go, well, apparently we're about even. This is on-field, yeah. But still, the issue still remains with healers, right? Because, let's see, we have one, kinda two, self-healing. Well, I mean, not really self-healing, but basically, if you're gonna use her, it's gonna be self-healing. Three. Am I missing someone? Four. Yeah, so I think maybe we should just go with Kokomi. As much as I would like to have a Geomain DPS that is not tied to the lunar crystallized reaction, I think we just have to go with a healer. And I will see if maybe there's a healer down here that's better than one that I've got. Or not one that I've got, but the one up there. My goodness. Got a lot of friends with a lot of really good stuff. I think I'll take the C1 Kokomi. Also, Give me just 1 second. Let me bring back up all this stuff. Hey, Sheev. Long time no see. And hi, Momo. How goes the day? Alright. Oh, boy. Pretty sure we'll be able to get all the, 12 stages done. We'll see how many Stella we'll have. Battle-hardened wave shuttler. Okay. Oh, whoops. Oh, okay. Shields have an advantage. Okay, so we're gonna want to save one shielder. Oh. And I don't even know what we're gonna do about this. Focus fire on a single enemy. Gosh, I hate this boss. I'm definitely feeling the caffeine withdrawal. My body is desperately wondering where the caffeine is and why we haven't been drinking any. Characters who heal have an advantage. Hydro characters, so we're going to want to save Fiorina for this one. And we're going to want to save Zabai for this one. Alright. Fiorina, we need to have at least one of hers for this. Zabai and Columbina and Alua. One of this. Any healer we're going to want to focus on pretty darn soon. And we're also going to want to save Shielder for this. Probably Zhongli. Alright. Let's go. Let's get it done. Oh. Hi, Ellie. Hold on. Elia Eckhart? How are you doing today? This isn't the first time I've done Imaginarium Theater on stream, right? I did it once before. Or am I thinking of the Stygian Onslaught? Yeah, Stygian Onslaught stream. Let's see. It's gotta be enough, alright? What was the second one? No, the second one was a healer. Maybe I want to save my Nefa pick for later. So I'm not forced into using her.
This is destiny.
Let's vape. Mystery cache. After selecting this, companion events cost 10 fewer Fantasia flowers. Yeah. That's one of my favorites always, so that I can get my guys going. Alright, one more refresh. Alright. Well, this seems good because I have no idea how to use Yoimiya, and so it's probably a good idea to be using her on some easy mode stuff. Oh, thank you for the sub. I'm doing okay. Moved in with the strangest guy. Can you believe he actually thinks that I am really alive? No? Okay. This is not a good team, I don't think. But it's fine. It's one of the first ones. Well, it is the first one, so it should be fine. Ooh, I will buy you a garden where your flowers can bloom. I will buy you. Whoops. No, it's that you're supposed to. You're supposed to double tap, right? I don't know. I don't have Chiori. I will buy you a new car. Perfect, shiny, and new. I will buy you that big house. Way up in the West Hills.
Decided by destiny.
I will buy you a new life. Yes, I will. Fine.
This should do. I am the cutting edge of fashion. Observe. Break a leg. Shadows of fate.
So bad at this. Oh my goodness. Okay. Should be good, right?
Here come the fireworks. Scraps of color. Scatter. Flags up. Your grand finale.
We're actually gonna get a Stella, aren't we? If
Fire hazard.
yes, huzzah! Yeah, I mean, this is not exactly a very large stream, so don't expect a lot of talking going on. But I always appreciate input and also help. Let's see. I think once again it's gotta be. I don't want to get forced into using Zhongli early. Yeah. Okay. Well, we're gonna need to get hydrocrystallized eventually, right? Because we're gonna need to use the buy on the final boss. Opinion random. Alright. I need a hydro main DPS. Just in case.
Let's go.
And we already have a Pyro main DPS, so let's get the healer.
Armed and ready.
Free mystery cache. Alright, companion invite events require 20... But when do I ever get those? I mean, is joining for 20. Okay. Alright. Being in the Night Soul Blessings. I don't have... Oh, wait, no, never mind, I do. Here you go. Who do I bring? Well, I mean, Barbara is probably a good bet. Because I don't imagine she's going to have a whole lot of uses here. Xiangling. Put her there. Chiori. And... Yeah. No, not Mualani. My brain. Alright. Have a good rest of your day. Hard hands.
Yeah. Let the show begin. Out of the frying pan, into the fire. Hey, amazing. Check this out. That's the launch. I am the cutting edge.
Is that... Have I really gotten this much stronger? Or is it just Mualani carrying me? Because my goodness, that was easy. Let's go with Kokomi. No, I think we need to start expanding our roster, actually. get miHoYo in here. Yeah. See what we can get here.
I won't
Bennett,
hold you
yeah.
back. Much.
You never hold me back, Bennett. Alright, I think... Good. Except, I don't actually have anyone to build up the Night Soul state for miHoYo. But that's fine. It'll be fine. What are you talking about? This is such a bad team.
I'll protect us.
Okay, if I screw this up enough that I'm not gonna be
Delved into destiny. Decided by destiny.
that I'm not gonna get the star, then we'll restart it. Come on, summon your dudes.
Full throttle.
Alright, where's it? There it is.
Everybody stand back. Let me scribe. Light up the blazing sun.
On.
Burn it down. Let the show be. Shadows of fate. Fate is
Okay, I think we got it.
pyroclastic surge.
Yeah, we got it. Yeah, I've got... I don't know. It's usually the early stages that I have difficulty with because the roster is incomplete. We actually might get full Stella this time. We need to get a Lua at some point. We've got off-field Pyro. Obviously, it's not as good as Durin, but we have that. I just not sure about our chances of getting a Lua now. And it's the defense sequence one. Definitely that. Mystery Cache Rare. An equal to obtain 15 more. Let's see. We did 3. But what? I think this is the better one to get. All right. Do we have? So we have one shielder. I think I'll go with Toma. And that way, if we need to use Mualani again, we'll be good.
I guess the housework can wait.
Right. Oh gosh. Which we kind of need to use Mualani, although, for that one. But these are the other ones that I have trouble with, by the way. Which, yeah. Yeah, it would be nice. It certainly would be nice if you could deploy partial teams, but unfortunately, that is just not the world we live in. So if I do this, what would I bring? Yeah, no, I can't think of who I would bring there. I think this one will be good with Anefa. I think Anefa will be character to bring there, but who else? Anefa. Then I think maybe it's gonna be... Although it's wasting a bit of a shielder, isn't it? But still. Off-field Pyro. Not that you need a lot of off-field Pyro. And in that case... that should be good. And we can trigger some overload to increase NFS damage. Like, obviously, ideally, we'd have triple Pyro here, but that doesn't seem like it would be very good. I kind of made peace with the fact that Chef Roos is mostly just here for be a healer. I think I might have made a mistake here.
Drop your weapons. Hands where I can see 'em.
I got you covered.
Carving waves. Surf's up. I'm getting sick of this game. Preparing for dust up. I'm getting sick of this game. Final warning.
Oh, are you serious? Did I miss? Did I seriously miss? I think I just completely screwed this one up. Hold on, we're gonna restart this. We're gonna restart this one. I mean, we can beat it, but... out. I want to try and get the Stella if I can.
You are not welcome.
Annihilation mode. Drop your weapons. You asked for it.
Supporting fire.
Amazing. Check this out.
Okay, that that was not my fault.
Hands where I can see 'em.
Don't get too close. Here's backup.
What? Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. Did I? I missed it.
You asked for it.
I hate these defense sequence ones, though.
Carving waves.
I mean, if... oh my gosh, no!
Justice will prevail.
Don't get too close. Supporting fire.
I have Animo as an option, these are a lot easier, you know? If I can bring Venti. But man, they just... but it's looking like we might get the Stella from this.
Got you covered.
Oh!
Stop right there.
And Chef Roos for the win! Yeah. Yeah, no, I agree. I agree. Those stages are for Venti. I want both. But we already have Yelan, so... I think Arlecchino is gonna be a better option for now. 12 principal cast members remaining. Hey! Thanks, external audience support. Darren
Increasing
Shore.
our combat strength? I'll do my best.
Who do we bring? Actual, no, dang it. I want to see how many hydros we still don't have. Dang. Because I was thinking, oh, you know, if I get a companion hydro, I can easily pick out Fiorina, but I don't think that's the case. But we're still gonna need more Hydro, right? Regardless.
Chivalry will never die.
And then I just noticed this guy. So I need either lunar reactions, which I have one, or I need a healer. Chevrus, I guess, again. What do I bring to this, though? What do I bring as my main DPS? Because Arlecchino's not gonna cut it. You know what? Okay. Here's the plan. We're doing actual overload team stuff. We're actually using Chevrus in an overload team. The level 71 Gaming as the main DPS. Hopefully Anefa can carry the day.
Ultimatum protocol. Drop your weapons. Justice will prevail.
And yes, I know I can burst first with her, and then...
Many happy returns.
Okay. And then we catch this guy, and then we... Okay, that works. I still don't know how to play Gaming, in case it was not obvious from the fact that I just don't use... that he's level 71.
Annihilation mode.
But yeah, I know I can use Chevrus's burst first in order to do the triple shot thing with her, but
Many happy returns.
I don't find that to be very useful. We're close though.
Cleanup sequence initiated. Ultimatum protocol. Final warning. Hands where I can see them.
Oh, and you're supposed to hold it.
Fire. Tiny mythical beast.
Installation chamber. Drop your weapons. Justice will prevail.
Here's backup. Many happy returns.
I'm close. If I can't get it with this, then I'll go ahead and bring Arlecchino or Mavuika. Yeah, we can't get it with this. All right. It's not obviously it's not a great idea to bring Arlecchino in when you need a healer, but it'll be fine. We have 2 shields. That's how that works, right? 2 shields, more powerful. It's not like, you know, when you hit one shield, it damages both of them. That would just be crazy, right? This, by the way, is my admission that Mavuika does do a slight bit... My Mavuika team... Actually, no. You know what? Now that I think about it, no. It's actually better to save Arlecchino because I don't have my Mavuika team. I don't have Seat Lolly. I have Jalonin, not with me right now, but I do have Jalonin, but I'm pretty sure in this situation my Arlecchino is actually going to be doing more damage than my C1 Mavuika.
Sequence initiated. Preparing for dust up. Final warning. You asked for it.
I got you covered.
Light up the blazing sun.
Of course, I'm sure I'm using Mavuika wrong.
Try and stop me. Defensive mode engaged. Annihilation mode.
Here's backup!
Pyroclastic surge!
Nah, we ain't ending this early.
Cleanup sequence initiated.
We're going full Stella.
Protocol. Final warning! Justice will prevail!
Don't get too close! Supporting fire!
Light of the blazing sun!
Yeah. And that is frustrating, you know,
Stop right there! Hands where I can sit!
Check this out!
that they didn't have that thing. There it is. We did it! Fiorina. Absolute necessity. Not for this boss, but for the next one. Wait, what do I need for this? Healer. Did I just use my last bit of healing? I think I did. There we go.
We'll need a strategy.
Yeah, we definitely will, because I'm realizing I have a conundrum, because who do I use here? My only main DP, well, Yoimiya, I guess. Okay. Since we have to bring Fiorina, since we have to bring Kokomi anyway, we might as well bring Fiorina as well. And then, do we bring Bennett, or do we bring... I'm gonna save Bennett for whenever we use our Lucino.
Rest and rebuild! Covenant of the deep! Shower me with praise! Let my name echo in song!
Quietly now. Game's up. Time's over.
Time for a light check!
Ow.
It didn't kill it!
Ow!
Go with the ship down! Let the world collide!
Not need that freeze.
Things are about to get dicey.
Freezed out on the particle. This is not turning out too well.
Savor the show. Torrent, bring refuge!
Let's try that again. If this still fails, I don't have a shielder. Honestly, I think Gaming is actually going to do better here.
Hold the line! Covenant of the deep! Let my name echo in song!
Busted. Game's up. Time's over.
Up to it,
Although, I think using Yelan with Gaming probably was a mistake. Gotta actually try and catch this dude.
Time to shine!
Quietly now. Here comes the catch.
alley-oop. Mighty mythical beast.
Hold the line! Torrent, bring refuge! Shower me with praise! Let my
Oh
name
my
echo
goodness.
in song!
What?
Things are about to get dicey.
What are you doing?
Congratulations.
Okay. Not bringing Gaming then. Alright. on-field Durin. It's an option. Not sure how good of an option it is, but it might be one we have to go with.
Please appreciate my sincerity. Rest and rebuild. Covenant of the strike a pose. Let the world fly.
Okay, that's fantastic. You know what? We're gonna restart. We're not gonna worry about it. It happens. Please don't let this be the one that.
Let's light it up. I'm going in. Thunder. The abyss is burning. Shadow.
Ow.
Time to shine. Everybody stand back.
Thunder. Stay away from me.
Thank you for knocking me back into the circle. I appreciate it.
Rebuild. The banquet is nearing its end.
Back.
Yes, it is. We did it. Full support team. Shoot, man. I think it's more important for us to have Zabai than it is for us to have Columbina. Oh look, companion invite. The one that I was so dismissive of. Nervalette. We need more main DPSs at the moment.
Take a walk by a riverbank or somewhere similarly.
I did not cut him off. Just for the record. Oh, hey, thank you for the support. Healer.
Yeah, let's get this over with.
And I guess we'll go with.
Time to get down to
If-
business.
If we can get away with using Dea, it's probably a good idea. How many more do we have? 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And 2, 3. I don't think you get a new character after Stella after get doing these. But anyway. What do we got here? Characters who heal have the advantage, huh? Well. Possibility. Shields have an advantage, characters who heal have an advantage, powerful foes present. Unfortunately, as far as shielders go, we have no shielders. So we'll do this. We'll bring this guy. And this guy. And this guy and this guy. We'll just mostly skip past Yuánshén, I think. Even though we could definitely use a shield for Nervalette.
Bow your head.
Letting brave names echo.
Stay away from me.
For that reason, specifically.
Thunder. The abyss is burning.
Be sanctified.
This. Is that it, really? Easy peasy. Easy peony. Yes, there we go. Columbina. Who do we... Well, actually, we can just check here. I don't think that we've got much use out of any of those, but we could definitely use Zhongli if we can get him for the external audience support. Dahlia, just so that we have a shielder. My goodness, we are getting all of the audience support in the world. Goro for the Zibai team.
Fall in.
Going on with that. All right. So I know I want to bring Nervalette. I know I want to bring Fiorina. I know I want to bring Kokomi. Who else do I want to bring? I guess I want to bring Dahlia just to have some shielding for Nervalette. Not that his shielding is particularly fantastic, from my understanding, but it's fine. I do kind of want to bring Yelan just for the bow, and we'll see if I need to.
Settle down.
Let the world come
For
on.
now,
Allow me. Covenants of the deep.
yeah, that's not gonna work.
Justice is blood. Silence.
Easy.
Shower me with praise. Let my name echo in song. Hold the line. Surprise baptism. Let the world come alive. Torrent, bring refuge. Let's screw things up. May the arc
Let the mighty be humble.
All right. Gosh. We are in a bit of a pickle, aren't we?
Bow your head.
Let my name echo in song. Yoo-hoo! Surprise baptism.
And that's it. Okay. I know what we can do. I know what we can do to fix this. We just need a little off-field pyro. Seems crazy, but it just might work. Actually, that should work better. Because Kokomi, you know, great as a healer, but I need that red shred.
Let the mountain's veins boil. Strike a pose. Time to shine.
Come on. Come on, fight him! Fight him, please. Okay, that was just a jerk move on his part. Or on my companion's part. I don't even know.
Letting brave names echo. Yoo-hoo! Let my name echo in song.
Come on.
Settle down.
Come on!
Bring it. Hear the echoes of the valley. Strike a pose. Let the world come alive. Nova, get them. Eat this.
Be sanctified.
Okay, this... Are we just gonna be done here? Oh, come on. just barely not.
Letting brave names echo. Shower me with praise. Time to shine.
There we go. And that's all of it for all of them. There we go. There's Zhongli. Okay. There's like we gotta do this before the other guy. Okay. Let me see. Who do we have right now? Okay, so we are definitely going to do some vaporizing. Should Tidal Shock that deals hydro damage. Yeah, we'll do that. And then just another vaporize. Okay. That's a Stonehide Hilly Troll, isn't it? So either way, we're gonna need to use the Geo team. Well, let's take care of this first, shall we? Yeah. So both of these we can take care of with an Arlecchino team. I think it should be just fine.
Laid bare. Gotcha. Game's up. Fun's over.
Ring cutter.
Stabilize.
Easy, Moto.
Transfixed. Quietly now. Here comes the catch.
Okay, thanks.
Outlines your fate. Witness the power.
Just for the record, that was unintentional. Okay, halfway there.
Gotcha. Things are about to get dicey.
Ring cutter. Rain outlines your
Oh, we're halfway there. Whoa, we're living on a prayer. Take my hand, we'll make it, I swear. Oh,
Quietly now.
we're living on a prayer. Living on a prayer.
Rain outlines your fate.
Stabilize.
Oh boy. Right at the last second. Alright. Oh, that's right, you do get characters after that, although we're not really going to be using any of them. But let's grab Noelle for healer and Terrain Vaporize, Tidal Shock Unleash deals greater hydro damage to opponents in a larger AoE. Will be better. But yeah, just in case we need some healing and some shielding. There we go. We've maxed out the Vaporize. Might have been smarter to do the Geo crystallized stuff, but
Come on! We're having so much fun!
Things are about to get dicey.
Ring cutter. Rain.
okay.
The brightest flames burn fast.
Okay. So that's a.
Come on! We're having so much fun!
Actually,
Guide you.
just gonna see if. Yes, she can be. So I'm gonna do that. whatchamacallit, petrified. Be petrified.
Come on! We're having so much fun!
Stabilize. This is order.
Game's up. Fun silver.
No, my sword.
Let me weave you a verse. Huh?
Slip, slide, red!
Oh my gosh. I hate high mobility bosses.
Here comes the catch.
Did that hit? That didn't hit.
No, my sword.
Ring cutter.
I also hate bosses that freeze.
Rain of bullets! Transfixed.
That was not going to work out well either way. Just want to see if there's another option that might help with more damage. No, I think this is
Come
as
on!
good as it gets.
We're having so much fun!
Order guide you.
Things are about to get dicey. Let me weave you a verse.
No, my sword.
Slip, slide, red! Rain of bullets!
Overruled.
Rain of bullets!
Gotcha. Game's up. Fun silver. Ring cutter.
Okay. No, come on. Come on! Oh gosh. If I hadn't gotten frozen 3 times in a row, we might have stood a chance.
Transfixed.
Alright. We need to do this in 3 rotations. I think maybe we just skip Zhengqiu in the 2nd rotation. Because Yelan should be providing enough hydro, right?
Order.
For us to vape.
Busted. Things are about to get dicey. Let me weave you a verse. Rain outlines.
Come on. Gosh darn it.
Slip, slide, red! Transfixed. Rain of bullets!
Stabilize.
Quietly now. Here comes the catch.
Yeah.
Game's up. Fun's over. Take it easy.
No, my sword.
Witness the power of Gugwa. Rain
Nope.
outlines your...
Nope. Come on. Okay, I think I might have a plan.
Rain of bullets!
Have a plan. This might work, this might not. But we'll see.
Come on! We're having so much fun!
Order guide you.
Here comes the catch. Rain cutter. Rain outlines your...
Slip, slide, red!
There was a chance if I bursted it would have been enough, but
Rain of bullets!
Gotcha.
I didn't want to take that risk.
Dicey.
It's always been disappointing for me when I try and rely on Arlecchino's burst in order to finish off an opponent.
Transfixed!
This is order.
Witness the power of Gugwa. Here
Rain
comes the
of
catch.
bullets!
But if it comes down to like 2 seconds, but I think we got it. We got it! This is gonna be the first time that that I've actually managed to get full Stella. Zone Shatter Strikes, AoE Geo damage. Geo damage. Oh, when they're healed. No, there's no healing on that team, which may or may not be a mistake, but I guess we'll see. If we need healing, then I will bring then I'll bring a healer. The main issue is, well, the main issue aside from the fact that this messes me up so much to have the main damage dealer be the last position. But the main issue is that Zabai's artifacts are not Geo, or not. They're not damage or defense percent. These were the best that I had. Elemental mastery, and they're supposed to be defense percent. So her defense is not actually all that high. So we'll see. If we need a healer, I mean, I guess I can bring Noelle actually.
Wait, a moonlit night for all.
Advance! Everyone on me! Go get him, Aiden! Light
Oh wait, no! Oh my gosh.
The glaze moon shine.
Columbina is using the what you call it? The prototype Amber, so she does actually heal.
A new moon rises.
charge! Press the advantage! While the light shines bright, be gone!
Lofty
This one should be easy though. There we go. Simple as that. And then Llama. And we should be able to, max out our Lunar Crystallize for 8 seconds. After that, opponent's Geo and Hydro resistance is decreased. I think it's got to be this. Yeah, this will help us get through the shield, but this guy is going to be most important for moitering him in the face. Okay. Last one. If we can Stella this, I'm gonna do everything I can. I'm gonna try everything I can, and if it's not possible, then it's just not possible. But yeah, we'll see.
Everyone on me! Advance! Go get him, Aiden! Light compels you!
be cleansed. The sky's clear. The glaze moon shines.
Come on. And of course, as I have mentioned, not a fan of these mobile bosses. But I think we got this.
A new moon rises.
Fall in! Rally! While the light shines bright, be gone!
Without further ado,
Like, yeah, he's gonna get his shield back, but
away.
I think we might kill him before his shield goes. There it is! We did it! Full Stella! Ah! It's the first time. Just gonna relax, chug some water. Boy, am I thirsty. And we can celebrate a job well done. Highest damage dealt miHoYo, 600k. C1 miHoYo, by the way. I think some people would have some things to say about that. Superstars will have most opponents defeat miHoYo. Most damage taken, Nervalette. Oh boy. Thank you. That team completed the performance the fastest. Barbara, Chiori, Zhangling, and Mualani. Oh my goodness. Supporting cast Kokomi. Thank you so much to the person who lent me the Kokomi. I should have checked who it was. But look at all them stars. All of them stars. There were definitely a couple of spots where it could have gone the other way. Go to draw your Lunar Arcanum. Well, I guess we're gonna go with the Magician because we already have one Justice. Resolve flows like fragrant tea, reality shaped by women leisure. A cup, a pin, a knife, and a plate of desserts. A small secret rite, a harmony of four humors, the bustle of an afternoon that stirs fond memories. You claim that all resides in you, yet, in the end, that fleeting moment of laughter and magic is not but a speck of light, formed in the boundless void. Thank you for being here to witness this momentous occasion. The very first all Stella, right? Nobody's ever done that before? Huzzah. Give me that. The monies. I need to figure out what I'm going to be using this Sanctifying Elixir on, because I have so many of them. 15! 15! Let's see. Thank you for your performance. Should you have any requests, I shall do my utmost to fulfill them. Any thespian tricks? Okay, please follow me. I think I've already learned all the thespian tricks I want to for the time being, yeah. Yeah. No, because I'm pretty sure I have a better one for her. Somewhere. Actually, I think just... You know what? I think I just decided that, yeah, none is better than... And I don't have Albedo, and I don't have Shenhe, so, yeah. Not a fan of this one. Don't have Yoimiya, Chongyun. You know what? Sure. And sure. In recognition for your assistance... actually, yeah, are there any other... Well, no. Sorry, Gamine. You didn't really do anything. And no more. Okay. And then we'll go ahead and grab the key. The envisaged echoes. I should do some of these at some point. I mean, we have time. That whole ordeal only took about an hour, so why not? Let's see what Nahida's is like. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna fail this, but anyway. Defeat as many opponents as possible within the time limit. Defeat opponents within the time limit. Okay. If this requires like some sort of special thing like Raiden's does, then I don't know. I see we have no bursts.
Following orders.
No, my sword. Stand with me.
Don't get too close.
Come on. Oh, that's right. No burst.
Rain outlines your fate. Let me read you a verse. Hey. Dissipate. Everyone hold hands.
I think I screwed this up.
I see everything. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Come on. Oh, what? First half of combat ends. Okay. Second half is about to begin. I didn't. I should have read this a bit closer.
Stand with me.
Don't get too close.
Yeah. Yeah. No. Yeah. Yeah. Make yourselves at home. Commit it to memory. Yeah. 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 I'll settle this.
Fire it up. I got you covered.
Yeah. Yeah.
Come on.
This way, pretty one.
Thank you. Oh gosh. And then we gotta get rid of this guy. And then we gotta get rid of this guy. Gotta get rid of this guy.
Don't get too close.
This way, pretty one. Sharing my knowledge.
This is not turning out too well. You know, I think maybe I'm supposed to be doing something like that. You know, I probably could have gotten that done. But let's try this again.
Following orders.
Everyone hold hands.
Rain outlines your fate. Huh? Hup. Let me weave you a verse. Dissipate.
Fire it up.
Could you maybe be a little less cowardly?
Following orders.
New punching.
Make yourselves at home.
Need.
Yeah. Grow, grow, grow.
I know my sword.
Need.
Witness the power of Gugwa.
Out of my way.
Gotta love it when the sack sword doesn't proc.
Following orders. Supporting fire. Today.
Yeah, this way, pretty little. Sharing my knowledge.
Need.
Yeah.
You want this one.
Yeah.
I somehow managed to do even worse this time.
Hey,
Okay. We're definitely gonna need to do at least the second level of this.
Following
hold
orders.
hands.
Rain outlines your fate. Huh? Hup. Let me weave you a verse.
Stand with me.
Fire it up. Following orders.
New punching.
Today.
Yeah, yeah. Make yourselves at home.
Need. This one.
What? Oh gosh,
I
darn
see
it.
everything.
Rain outlines your fate. Witness the power of Gugwa.
Don't get too close.
Hey. Sharing my knowledge.
Need.
Yeah. I see everything.
Know my sword. Rain cutter.
Our bond is strong.
Fire it up.
Okay, well, that's fine. We could have done better if I had been paying attention to the swords, but I wasn't, so fine though.
The Temple of Wisdom.
Again.
Out of my way.
Don't get too close. Here's backup.
Hey.
Yeah. So if I do the camera thing with all of them, then they don't.
Everyone hold hands.
Oops. Dang it. That's the.
Our bond is strong. Yeah. Make yourselves at home. Yeah. Hey. Yeah. Stand with me.
Fire it up.
Committed to memory. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Come on. Come on, the guys.
I see everything.
Don't get too close.
Come on. Is he? Oh my gosh! I just realized what artifact set Toma's using. He's using the Shimenawa's reminiscence.
Fire it up!
We got it! We screwed it up at the end there, but we still managed to get it. Huzzah! And Nahida gets her envisaged echo. Do one more, I think. Let's see. Yalen, probably. Complete 3 objectives within the time limit. Collect the designated number of animo particles within the time limit. Destroy the designated number of targets, and defeat the designated number of opponents. And it's just solo for... Beat opponents within the time limit. Okay. So it shouldn't be too difficult then. Well, I'm gonna have to aim, I think.
Quietly now. Things are about to get dicey.
I guess I was supposed to not bother with those guys. Oh. I was supposed to rush through them. Oh no! I am supposed to defeat them all.
Game's up.
My bad.
Fun's over.
Green fart trail? What? Oh! For Nahida, yeah, I guess. Something like that. Okay, that was, this was quite the fail. I think I understand a little bit about what I'm supposed to do now.
Quietly now. Busted. Take it easy. Things are about to get dicey.
I'm not entirely sure what I'm supposed to do about those guys. I guess I could dash through them. That might make more sense. I really appreciate the game making me get caught on, like, this random plank of wood. That just seems completely... I don't see anything wrong with that whatsoever.
Gotcha. Quietly now.
This would be a lot easier if I had Yalen at her next constellation. What was it? When she gets 2 charges, is that C1?
Gotcha.
So I'd have a second charge.
Busted.
I needed to charge just a little bit more. This is just the first stage, by the way. Once I'm done with this, I gotta murder a whole bunch of dudes.
Take it easy. Gotcha. Quietly now.
Okay. And this last one won't be too hard. Are you? Random plank of wood right here. Can HoYoverse please not screw people over with just the randomness BS possible? That would be nice. That would be nice.
Gotcha. Take it easy.
Some basic level design knowledge. Be
Quietly now.
very nice. Oi, oi, oi. Come on! Thanks. Thanks, game. Appreciate it. I appreciate that so much. That's my bad. That was my bad.
Take it easy. Busted.
Why? Why?
Quietly now.
Why would you do that? She's auto-targeting this stupid thing right here. The barricade. I hate that so much. Ay, ay, ay.
Busted.
Don't put them behind a barricade if the character's gonna auto-target onto the barricade.
Quietly now.
I know she's not auto-targeting onto the barricade. I know she's auto-targeting to the hilly churls on the other side of the trail.
Gotcha.
What? How did that happen? Whatever. It's fine. We can continue on. I presume, because it's only Yalen, it should be fine. Although, you know, I was saying how it'd be easier if I had her constellation, but I'm pretty sure. Oh no. Yeah, this is actually my Yalen. So, but yeah, if I had the second charge, that first stage would have gotten a lot easier. I'm still waiting for Fiorina's Envisaged Echoes stage. When are we gonna get that?
Busted. Here comes the catch. Things are about to get dicey. Game's up. Fun's over.
Just join me in it up. Don't mind me.
Gotcha. No. Things are about to get dicey. Take it easy. Winging it wasn't the best idea.
Can you please? Oh my gosh.
Busted. Really?
That was not right. That was not good. All right.
Gotcha. Game's up. Fun's over. Busted.
Once again, would have been so much easier.
Here comes the catch.
Oh, whoops. Would have been so much easier with that second charge.
Things are about to get dicey. Quietly now. Good. Here comes the catch.
We should be able to get this right. I am not sure about the purpose of the Pyro slimes. I think they're supposed to make it a lot more difficult for you to do charge shots on the core.
Game's up. Fun's over. Quietly now.
The elemental nucleus, rather.
Gotcha. Here comes the catch.
Just barely missed it. Just barely missed it. You know, this would probably be a lot easier if I used a different bow.
Game's up. Fun's over. Busted. No.
Did I not hit the Coriolis?
Quietly now. Things are about to get dicey. Good. Gotcha. Here comes the catch.
Yeah, I don't think we're gonna be doing this one. I don't think we're gonna be winning.
Take it easy.
Oh, maybe.
Things are about to get dicey. No. Really? Gotcha.
Aim. Oh, gosh darn it. Okay.
Take it easy. Busted. Game's up. Fun's
Yeah.
over.
This is not happening. So, you know what? We're just gonna exit. I'm gonna exit it. I'm gonna equip a better bow. How about that? For this purpose. Now I gotta remember to switch back. So what would be good? No, not healed. I need an HP bow. Do I have an HP bow? I don't think I have an HP bow. Elemental Mastery, but that's not gonna help. I think crit rate is gonna have to be the way that I go. Oh! Sequence of Solitude. Unfortunately, that's not leveled up at all. So I think I do need to go with the Viridescent Hunt. for that extra crit rate. 96% crit rate, 120% crit damage. Fantastic ratio. I don't have any crit damage bows though, right? Yeah, it's just crit rate. Well, hold on. Blah, blah, blah. Yeah, you know what? That actually might be better. No, I think the higher crit rate will actually help more. Strange as that may seem. Can I start phase 2? Yeah. Well, let me make sure. Yeah.
Take it
okay,
easy.
good.
Quietly now. Things are about to get dicey.
You know what? It might actually be better to wait. Wait until it summons the elemental nucleus.
Game's up. Fun's over. Gotcha.
And now it's in the roots, which that makes things a lot faster. On. Oh no, are you serious? Oh my gosh.
Quietly now.
Not enough ER. We'll try this again, see if maybe.
Things are about to get dicey. Busted. Take it easy.
Okay. That's not gonna work.
Gotcha.
Resist the urge.
Here comes the catch. Quietly now. Gotcha.
Just going right through him. Connect. You know what? Never mind. We will try this at another time. I'm gonna have to play with the artifacts a little bit. You're right. And would give the ER that I need. Unfortunately, it's not. Oh, I can R5 it. Wait. On. There. But yeah, I don't have the stuff to send it very high. But I should still have enough ER with a second use of her skill. That was a good call, Chief. Thank you. And actually, that would have made the first stage a lot easier too.
Game's up. Fun's over. Take it easy.
And on the first try, it doesn't actually reset her skill. Fantastic. Yeah, but I'm just like, this is just, hey,
Here comes the catch.
we've got some time,
Gotcha.
so let's give it a try. I hate this guy so much.
Things are about to get dicey.
That's not dealing enough damage, though.
Busted. Really? Game's up. Fun's over. Gotcha.
It happens, you know?
Quietly now. Here comes the catch.
Part of the game,
Take
you know?
it easy.
Can you please target this with the auto attacks?
Things are about to get dicey.
Yeah, this isn't gonna work.
Take it easy.
I think it's a skill issue more than anything. I think if I was better at the game, I'd be able to beat this guy really easily with this strategy. But
Take it easy.
I am bad at video games.
What a drag. Here comes the catch.
All right, we're gonna be done with that. We got a couple of things that I want to do at the Windbloom Festival. No, not Windbloom Festival, the Welcome Home Festival. Before I take my break, and then I figure we'll do some hangout quests or story quests after that for the rest of the stream. But yeah, definitely a skill issue situation. So, I appreciate the strategy. Like I said, if I was better at the game, that strategy would 100% work. But homeward, he who caught the wind. I don't think there's a... My brain. I don't know, should we do, we'll do one more 10 pull for Varka. Just to build pity. And hopefully we don't actually get him. Sucrose? No. Okay. But that's fine. That's another redraw for Escoffier when she runs. But anyway. Yeah. So what do we have to do? So that unlocks tomorrow. Can do this one. And we can do this one. Okay. Put some drinks, shall we? Perhaps due to a certain resonance of fragrances, you've attracted a visiting performer from a faraway land. She wanders over to see what the drink stand has to offer. Is this gonna be Fiorina? I was thinking, oh, it's gonna be Lynette, maybe? It might be Yuánshén. Because how these usually work is, like, the first one's from Mondstadt, the second one's from Liyue, the third one's from Inazuma, the fourth one's from Smeru, and then Fontaine, and then Natlan. So this might be Yuánshén. That's not really far away now, is it? I was hoping it would be Fiorina, but we'll see.
Good afternoon, traveler.
Oh, Emily. I think this is like the first time I've ever interacted with Emily in any sort of capacity. I didn't know she was a performer. Oh, perfumer!
I didn't expect
Okay.
the honor of witnessing
That makes
your
more sense.
harmonizing talents here in Mondstadt.
You're on vacation?
Both, actually. A lady calling herself a mage asked me to come manage her flower shop. At about the same time,
Yeah, you were right.
Tail commissioned me to create a new fragrance for her establishment.
Just so you're aware,
Today's busy schedule with a
in order to have closed captionings on the stream, there's significantly more delay on the YouTube stream than on the Kick stream, on the Kick or the X streams. So yes, you were confirmed right at the end. I'll make sure to pull out all the stops. I'll mix you a special surprise.
I have faith in your choice.
Emily is more sensitive to aromas than most people. If I create an unbalanced blend of scents, it might make her uncomfortable. In any case, I should use ingredients with complementary scents to try to add a dash of Fontanian flavor too. Honestly, this whole like, oh, she's more sensitive to aromas and that's why she's a perfumer. No. No. I am more sensitive to scents, and I cannot stand perfumes. Let's start with a Mondstadt take on a Lumideuse Twilight. Tea! Ah. I hate Emily even more now. This lack of tea is so frustrating. And I've got a month and a half to go. No, not a month and a half. A little over a month. Oh my goodness. Cut the ingredients into small pieces. Okay. Huzzah! Shake gently. Shake. Shake. Shake your Lumideuse. Classic tall glass. Oh my goodness. Yeah, that would be quite a thing. Thank you for explaining that, because I don't play Honkai Star Rail, so I would have no idea. I mean, a lot of main characters rummage through trash though. There's Red. He rummages through the trash on the SS Anne. There's the main character from Stardew Valley, rummages through trash. That seems to be a common theme in RPG protagonists, much like barging into people's homes and stealing their stuff. A refined cocktail from Fontaine that has been described by drinkers as capturing the warm glow of sunset over Lumideuse Harbor. Rumor has it that you can still order this gem from the hidden menu at the Rusty Rudder, though it's rare for the bartender to recreate its original flavor perfectly. What do we add other than... So we added... So tea and mint, and the garnish was Valberries. What was the other thing we added?
Care to give this a try, Miss Emily?
Your artistry is truly a pleasure to watch.
Notice how all these drinks are non-alcoholic, by the way. It's the thing again! It's the thing! So I was talking last night when we did the
variant of a Lumideuse Twilight. Am I right?
When we did the Slumbering Rose, how when Lisa was moving the glass around, the fluid didn't go with it. And I don't know if you've seen that that study where it's like 40% of university women get the whole tipping the bottle thing wrong. Where you have a picture of a bottle, right, and it's got the water line, and it says, okay, which one of the, if we tip it to the side, which one is correct? Tip it 45 degrees, which will it look like? And 40% of them get it wrong. Mr. Litter Pony? Oh gosh! Oh my goodness. My Little Pony. I used to wonder what friendship could be, My Little Pony. Something like that. You're spot on. You got it right away.
The gentle and elegant taste, with its distinct layers combined with a hint of Mondstadt's characteristic scent, offers quite a welcoming flavor, all the while avoiding potentially discordant aromas. Though in reality, there's no need for you to be so conservative. I have quite a high tolerance for flavors that stray outside the boundaries of conventional wisdom.
So this one's probably a bit too traditional, huh? Guess you're looking for something more avant-garde?
Your drink was nice, but it would be perfect if you could make one with a little more depth. A cocktail that shows off your unique understanding and enhances my...
A cocktail?
If you need
None of these have alcohol in it.
perhaps you might find inspiration in a little light conversation?
Mr. Litter Pony, yeah. Like, My Little Pony. Yeah. Now I get it. I get it even more now. How's everything been with your perfumery lately?
Oh, thank you for asking. It's been going...
I mean, like, the reference was obvious, but I didn't realize that the name was supposed to be...
Challenges. When I first got here, I was relying on a copy of...
Thank you for
an
the sub.
overview of aromatic
I'm sorry, I
substances
can't...
in human senses to identify promising
can't read,
ingredients from the
kanji.
Mondstadt region. To my surprise,
Nor,
the trial fragrance, which used
katakana.
Valberry as the
But
primary,
thank you for the follow, or the
proved
sub.
far too sweet in the context of a tavern, relaxing people so much that they ended up feeling drowsy. The bartender with the beautiful ears, for instance, fell asleep right at the bar.
Yeah, definitely. It definitely seems to lean into the memes. Memes. So is that? Is she talking about Diona? New Valberries could have that effect.
Let's just say that sweetness isn't always a case of the more the merrier. Maintaining an appropriate balance is beneficial for both body and mind. Even in daily life, I rarely eat sweet food, and I try to avoid
Same.
fruits like berries that have a high sugar content.
Berries actually are very low glycemic relative to
Valberry as
other
an
fruits.
ingredient and turned instead to windwheel aster, with some success, I might add.
Bouquet on the table. Did you buy these flowers just now?
They're part of my
When will
reward
ask
from the
her?
flower shop owner. Important ingredients for making perfumes. Thanks to these, I was
Oh
able
my
to complete my
goodness.
commission for the cat's tail. I studied Mondstadt's Cecilia flowers many years ago.
That is
In
leaning
fact,
hard
the
into
fragrance of
memes.
Cecilia in certain fields has become synonymous with Mondstadt itself.
I really need to fix
However,
the
this
chat
is a
window
special case.
situation
Some
because
cats are
it is
quite
very
averse to the
difficult
scent
to
of
actually
Cecilia,
read anything.
and we need to be particularly
Um,
mindful of their preferences.
The outline on the text is too small. It would be nice if it would actually, if it was black on white or white on black, but for some reason they decided white text on a white background is the way to go, and then there was gonna be just the tiniest little outline with a little bit of a drop shadow. That makes it very difficult to read. So I gotta figure something out with that. Fix the CSS on it. So what did you use for your aroma this time? Which flower did you use instead?
Windwheel aster. The various parts of the windwheel
Really hammering the windwheel aster
to
home, aren't you?
extract their essences. I then blended the scents from its petals and leaves. The result carries the intoxicating sweetness of mead, while still emphasizing the fresh notes contained within the flowers, stems, and leaves.
Cecilia,
Trial run at the cat's
you're
tail,
breaking
and the
my
cats
heart.
seem to really like it.
You're
While the
shaking my
plants themselves found it
confidence
comforting and
daily.
invigorating.
Oh,
Extracting
Cecilia,
overlooked ingredients. Oh,
I'm down
that's
on
what
my
truly
knees.
brings me joy.
I'm begging you, please, to come home. Come on home. Yeah, it's just the weather's nice today. I haven't done any CSS in a long time, and so I need to make sure I'm not screwing it up. So this is what it feels like to start a conversation with Classic Icebreaker. We're not starting a conversation.
It really is. A while earlier, I watched a whole run of fair weather clouds float by, fluffy as pillows.
This is a
It's
much
not
more
overly
pleasant
humid,
conversation than
and the
trying to
wind
talk to
is
Lisa.
gentle, too.
Very
In such
comfortable.
conditions, one sense of smell is heightened, but not to an excessive degree.
Love in the
When
afternoon
scents are blended
with
well, they
Cecilia
naturally combine with the ambient
up in
context,
my
leaving particularly powerful impressions.
I realize since we're so affected by the weather.
It seems something similar is true for
I
us.
got up
As
to
long
wash
as you use a base of
my
appropriate
face.
strength,
When
the
I
various
come back
flavors
to
will blend
bed,
seamlessly
someone's
together.
taking my
Mixed
place.
properly,
Whoa, whoa.
all the ingredients work as one to create a most wonderful symphony for your taste buds.
Oh my goodness. Yeah, you gotta be careful to what's it? What's the word? Something inputs to not clean inputs. I forget what it's called. Where you take the input and then you like make sure that it doesn't have anything malicious in it. You know, you remove anything that could be malicious. It starts with a C, and I can't remember. Combination of flavors is key. For flavors that blend together harmoniously.
Yes, that's it. Now I think about it, layering distinct flavors doesn't really suit my personal preferences.
Sanitize! That does not start with a C! Gosh darn it! Yes, thank you. Oh my gosh, my brain. I'm gonna blame the lack of caffeine and also the fact that I haven't done my daily programming challenges for like a week. Usual hobbies and interests? What do you usually drink?
Usually, after work, my friends from the Maison Gardiennage sometimes treat me to a few drinks. I usually stick to fruit tea. That way, I can get straight back to work after our gatherings. If it's before a holiday and my friends are in high spirits, I sometimes order a small glass of sparkling fruit wine. There was an officer named Terena who used
Oh,
to
what
treat
are
me
they
to aged
called?
Corte wine. But since she was transferred to the Special Security and Surveillance Patrol, we haven't had the chance.
Sangria. She likes sangria. Oh, so you do drink alcohol sometimes. I was worried it might overstimulate your senses.
In the world of science, high-proof alcohol is a widely used solvent.
Sangria.
I've grown well accustomed to the smell of it by now.
Not me.
Besides,
Not me.
when I'm
I cannot
stressed,
stand
my state
alcohol.
of mind changes, which in turn alters my approach to perfumes.
Alright. See
It
ya.
doesn't
Thanks
matter
for
if
stopping
it's
by,
good or
and I hope you
bad.
enjoyed the stream.
It's all about trying
Russ.
something new.
Hard
Some don't mind
hands.
drinks with just a little bit of alcohol, but I don't like anything too strong.
I don't practice Santeria. I don't have a crystal ball. I had $1 million, but well, Valberries are also used in a Luminous Twilight. Perhaps I better swap them for something else. I don't think they're used in a traditional Luminous Twilight. I think it's the Mondstadt twist. Emily created a new fragrance using Windmill Aster, and apparently it was quite successful. What's the best way to incorporate the scent of Windmill Aster? With this. Still not sure there's... Huh. Interesting. Process the petals further. Windmill Asters seem like a good choice. Make sure everything blends into one. I could try finely chopping the petals and spraying them across the top. Okay. We went from talking about the weather to the best way to blend scents. Emily prefers single, seamlessly integrated scents rather than those with distinct layers, in which case I'll need to blend each ingredient together thoroughly in her drink. I should shake it a lot harder to make sure the flavors don't separate. Light liquor won't leave you drunk. Emily enjoys fruit tea, but she also occasionally drinks alcohol to get a little bit tipsy and spark her inspiration. So I guess I can add a dash of light wine to the base. Perhaps something fruity? Alright. Good. Fruit, wine, and tea. I think I know how to improve your drink. Just bear with me a second while I update the recipe.
Just from our brief chat, you've already formulated a new concoction. Perhaps you possess a natural talent for this kind of creative work.
Something like that. I don't practice Santeria. I ain't got no crystal ball. I had $1 million, but I... Fermented juice, that was what it was. What? I guess we're still going with. Seems like fizzy water would be better, because she was talking about the sparkling. Okay. I had $1 million, but I spend it all if I could find that Hannah. I think we should cut it into small bits in order to more fully incorporate it. That Sancho that she found, well, I'd pop a cap in Sancho and I'd slap her down. Well, there isn't a vigorously, but I'll shake hard. I really wanna know, my baby. What I really wanna say is I got mine. Double-walled glass. Interesting. Is that a thing? Any garnish except valberries. Star salt. Spice. Lemon slice, it seems like that would be too strong of a fragrance. Small lamp grass? That actually looks quite nice. But I really wanna know. Luminous Twilight Special Blend. We got the Slumbering Rose. What? Or Sleeping Rose. Was it Slumbering Rose or Sleeping Rose? Anyway. But why can't we this have a special name? Based on the Luminous Twilight, this novel cocktail was concocted especially for Emily. The perfumer from Fontaine told you that excessive sweetness makes people drowsy, and she prefers to enjoy just a light touch of tipsiness. Clearly, knocking a guest out in the bar isn't the bartender's main goal. On days of gentle wind and clear skies, heightened senses can amplify the flavor of a perfectly harmonious drink. Inspired by the art of fragrance, you developed a subtle, elegant masterpiece.
Here you go. A new and improved, Emily-inspired, Lumiduce Twilight. I haven't come up with a name for it yet.
The colors are cooler and more refreshing, and the fragrance is delightfully subtle to match. Are these bright specks on the surface the crushed petals and leaves of windwheel asters?
Yes, you clearly know your stuff. It's the floral symbol of Mondstadt.
I'm sure it must taste wonderful. Let me try.
How about a Dornman Twilight, since it's a Mondstadt twist on a Lumiduce Twilight?
In the language of flowers, the windwheel aster represents the visible winds. Your cocktail not only captures their form, but also the fragrance they carry. Therefore, I suggest you call this drink Windborne Bouquet.
You know what? That's a
The
good name
winds
too.
and clouds of Mondstadt swirl together in the glass, leaving behind enchanting traces of fragrance.
A perfect name for a master of perfume, elegant and full of style.
Really? Perhaps it's just a habit of my profession. I'm glad you like it. Now it's time to slowly savor this masterpiece. Thank you so much. This trip to Mondstadt has been so rewarding. This is the most memorable cocktail I've ever had. Once I get back to Fontaine, I will attempt to recreate this moment as both a fragrance and a perfume.
Honored.
Once I've perfected the recipes, I hope you'll do me the honor of being the first customer to experience these new products. Until then, I look forward to seeing you in the Court of Fontaine.
I like Emily. Maybe it's just the contrast between her and Lisa. But I like Emily. The Elmy. Alright. Well, that took a bit longer than I thought it would. Meditations on mixology. Windborne Bouquet. I should write these down. Like, I would not try a Windborne Bouquet because, you know, the alcohol. Can't stand it. But I would definitely try the Slumbering Rose or the Sleeping Rose. Slumbering Rose. I mean, obviously, you'd have to figure out what's the alternative to a wolf hook and valberries, which I think you just use like raspberries for that. Yeah, I don't know what the equivalent of a wolf hook would be, and given that it uses milk as the base, it probably can't be anything too. I mean, berries would. Pretty sure berries would curdle the milk. That's actually something that I've been having trouble with. With the what is it? The blueberry wild child and hibiscus infusion that I've been drinking. I tried adding some cream to it, and oh my goodness! Yeah, I've never seen cream curdle so fast. That was unpleasant. But anyway, yeah. So I'm gonna be taking my break. When we come back, we'll go ahead and be doing some story quests and hangout quests. One or the other. Anyway, I shall return.
Perhaps I should go on a trip to Samaria.
to take long walks in Silver Moon Hall every day. So don't worry about me. I can keep up.
Perhaps I should go on a trip to Sumeri.
I don't sing for anyone in particular. Still, if someone stops to listen, I hope it provides a moment of peace all the same.
Perhaps I should go on a trip to Sumeri. Perhaps I should go on a trip to Sumeri. Perhaps I should go on a trip to Sumeri. Finally, a break.
Would you like to go moon gazing? You can sit in my rocking chair and admire the view. Or we could go to the moon and gaze down at Teyvat. Whatever you prefer.
Perhaps I should go on a trip to Sumeri.
take long walks in Silver Moon Hall every day. So don't worry about me. I can keep up.
Perhaps I should go on a trip to Soleil. Perhaps I should go on a trip to Soleil. Perhaps I should go on a trip to Soleil. Finally, a break. 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 Finally, a break.
I don't sing for anyone in particular. Still, if someone stops to listen, I hope it provides a moment of peace all the same.
Perhaps I should go on a trip to Soleil.
I really need to get a tea station set up over here. Anyway, we are back. How was your break? I hope it was good. My break was good as well. Actually, there was something, a couple things that I kind of needing to get done. Collect this before I forget. Before I forget. And do some stuff in Astral Wonderland too. I think I have all the stuff. Yeah. So normally get the transient resin and then the essences. I do need to say. Oh, no, actually I already have this, so I have enough for that. So let's get this. So this is the Nod Cry. Yeah. This is Nod Cry layout. It's actually kind of cool. I do need to fill out more of these. Leeway. Oh, this is Leeway. Both Leeway? This one is the summer event. This one's Sumeru. Oh no! Of course, the setting sun. This is Zuma, Fontaine, Natlan, and Notquay. I could have sworn that you were supposed to
If you ever have it,
give the thing to the guy, and then.
this realm is
I cannot help but be stirred. Let's go see it, shall we? I'm not planning on outfitting it, by the way, just to be clear. I do not like brutalist architecture. I'm sorry. Pyron! Oh, so this is what she was talking about before with the personal funds. She wanted to get with personal funds. Yeah, I get that some people like the aesthetic of the whole, like, the rusty crates. And, now that is cool. Right there. And the exposed bare metal walkways and things like that. I'm not so into that, but that up there, that's cool. I like that. Goodness. Oh. Well, thanks. I appreciate that. Why? Why would you do that? It's supposed to be a place of safety. I also kind of like the somewhat alien appearance of the landscape in Nod Cry. Not just the construction, but the trees also look just a little bit off, a little bit weird. And the landscape also looks a little bit weird. That's cool. Yeah. Not a realm layout I would stick with. Standard. Teleport here, I guess. We can switch the realm layout back to the default.
This realm is...
I don't think I really checked out the Fontaine layout. I think we did check out the Natlan layout on stream. Oh, so this is just straight up underwater. Little bubble underwater. It's actually really cool. That's the, that style of... No, I think this is just regular Fontainian style. I was thinking it's the style of those, the statue guys.
This realm is...
So I'm pretty sure this would be the Liyue layout as well, right? Yeah. You know, this is just another Liyue layout. Instead of floating island, it's just a mountain.
This realm...
So, unless this is a Mondstadt layout, which I don't think it is, there just isn't a Mondstadt layout for this? Yeah, no, that's Liyue. Everywhere I go, Mondstadt keeps getting the short end of the stick. That. I would like a Mondstadt layout, please. Maybe we'll get one when they release Dornman Port. Dornman. This... The back? Oh no, it's the side. Or not? Wait, what? How do you get inside? I think something might have glitched out a little bit. Tubby, can you fix this?
This realm is true.
So that's a no then. Switch back to the default realm layout. But I might switch over to Fontaine or Sumeru at some point. Then I'll go ahead and do my dailies in the Miliastra Wonderland. So normally, I think I mentioned this before, I got this I Love Raiden one. I love Raiden because it's just, you just load it and then you're done. That's it. But you know what? Since I'm doing the streaming thing, let's check out some of these popular ones. Slime Invaders. I was talking yesterday about how much I love them shoot 'em ups. I have skill issue, but the game is still a lot of fun. Styling. Slimes are coming to invade our planet. Kill them all before they reach the ground or destroy our cannon. Ready, they're coming. I remember the strategy for Space Invaders is that you're supposed to shoot through these blocks because the enemy can't shoot you, or you can shield yourself easier, but I don't know if that applies here. So I should stop shooting these blocks. So jerky. The movement is not smooth at all. Okay, so are they gonna go to the end, or is it like a fixed movement kind of thing? Yeah, they are gonna go to the end. Cool. Hey, Momo. Oh, I played quite a few. Shouldn't you be asleep? Yeah, it's late. It's past midnight where you are, and you need to get up to eat tomorrow morning, or skip breakfast. In addition to skipping lunch. Dang it. Join me on the Friday fasts. Although, this would be a Saturday fast. No, a Sunday fast. Which, I think that is... You're not supposed to do that, but... Well, I mean, you're not supposed to do that regardless, but... Dang it. Messed up. Hey. That was totally intentional for me to get the electro slime. But yeah, that secret strategy of shooting through these things in order to... Well, that's not gonna work, is it? It's Space Invaders! Or Slime Invaders. I think this pauses the game, right? No, maybe not. Shoot down Electro Slime. Cannon movement speed is increased. Oh. Clear a wave with at most 3 shots missed. Oh my goodness, that's not happening. Prevent the slimes going down more than twice. Not gonna happen. Clear a wave without getting hit. Bubble protection from 1 hit. Okay. Yeah. That did not, in fact, pause the game. I feel like it really should have paused the game. Also, I feel like some of those go together, like the whole, at most 3 shots missed, and also them, not letting them go down more than twice. Seems to me like if you miss more than 3 times, your chances of getting that one are pretty darn low. The boss will come with the next wave. Okay. Let's check the boss details. Oh, it's the same screen! Okay. Each boss is countered by a specific power-up that allows you to shoot them while they are weak. Oh! Auto shoot. Wait. You done? How is that incomplete? I died! Does that count? Does that count towards this? It does. For some reason, complete, even though it said incomplete. Okay. Misty Mountains. I'm not looking for something too dramatic. Slime.io. I don't have anyone to play that with, though. Walking. Elemental something cards. Elemental wild cards. You might want to move this down a little bit. Real. Alchemy. Is this just... I'm gonna say Tetris, but no, it looks more like a Dr. Robotnik's Mean Bean machine. Hope Village. Survival Simulator. Now, hold on. It doesn't say supports single player. Yeah, no, it doesn't. Never mind. Alright, this is a single player thing. Let's try it. Bolts. Titan max. Titan has a high max speed. It seems like these two should probably be swapped. I don't know. The strategic collision based on instance angle is key. Launch enemies with long-range attacks, airborne, then push defenseless foes out to finish them. Sure. Let's be a Titan. Fire 7 scatter shots at aimed location. Hit enemies, lose energy, and become airborne briefly. Call down skill 2. Call down a powerful precision bombardment at location. Hit enemies, enter a high defenseless airborne state, vulnerable to collisions. Okay. Hey, cool. Something like that, I guess. Bring out, returning to the arena shortly. You gotta predict it. No Excel, go to center. Okay. I mean, I'm trying to go to the center. Hey. No, 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 no. Oh boy. Yep, ring out. I saw that coming. 5 kill. Nice. No. Just missed it. What, you don't want a polka? I'm not sure exactly what these 5 kills and 3 kills things are, because I don't seem to be able to do anything. None of my abilities seem to have all that big of an effect. Tied for first, though. Somehow. Victory with the highest kills. Yeah! Go to sleep. No, it's not fine because you're almost an hour late getting to bed. Anyway, have a good night. Hard hands. Get breakfast. Training. Practice bowling throws. The crosshairs are visible during your throw. Achievements are unavailable in this mode. Okay, let's go with the casual. We're on lane 1. Press and hold to build up power, then release the ball. Adjust the ball's curve. Higher power means faster ball speed. Shows the ball's curve. The E and the Q should be... But okay. Should be... a little too much in the curve. Just the one then. Or I could have just gone down on the strength, I think. Aiming though. See, this is why I aimed. I don't know. Maybe I'll try and throw it like my dad used to. He was a much better bowler than I was. Estimated. Okay. Throw it right into the gutter. Need a little bit more spin on that. Hello? Oh. Game over. What? I was just learning the rules. No, that's fine. Oh, I haven't done Genshin in a long time. Like the web Genshin, not this. Ooh. Can we? think I might have enough to do a pull. Yeah! Let's make some odes, shall we? Come on, you know what I want. Dang. Nothing. When do I hit pity? The one that I want is this one. Because I made the mistake of getting the male version. I got it, and I made the mistake of choosing the male version rather than the female version. And I still don't have anything as good as this for the female mannequin. Peach Blossom Life, I already did that. I've already done that one before. Done Dodoko Racers quite a few times. Alright, you know what? Let's do Snake Game. Shall we? Walls or tail, yeah. Forward turns the snake up, back, right, and let's see. Nice. Oh my goodness, that is so delayed. That is ridiculously delayed. Also, the bumping every time you turn direction is getting really annoying. Just to be clear, when I do eventually hit the wall, it's not going to be my fault. The delay needs to not be so massive. You need to make sure the apples don't spawn right on the wall. Grow 16 MX. What the? See, this is what I'm talking about. The delay in turning is just insane. Yep. I told you it was gonna happen. $528. I mean, that's saying something about how about the difficulty with the delays. Oh yeah, and I'm supposed to figure out which one I want. One hand. I think I gotta go with this one. Really just for the hair, to be perfectly honest. It's a lot closer to mine. Could probably use the boots too. Maybe the gloves. Maybe the hat. Actually, yeah, I could use the hat. Do like this, but I'm wondering. Yeah, I'm not gonna claim it. Yeah, I'm gonna think about it a little bit more. I should get the male one, but yeah, let's see. Now let's see what else we got. Guess the poison. Okay. Sure, let's guess the poison, shall we? Both sides pick food to eat, to plant bombs. Both pick food to eat. Eating bombs loses a life. Buy items at the shop to win. PC use QE to hide bombs. Mobile tap the plant. Okay. Select initial item. And wouldn't ward potion just be better? Oh. Seriously? The first one? So do I still have the shield? Get the salmon. And the apple. 50-50. Well, no, 1 and 3 really, actually. He's not gonna eat the one that he put. Ah, hey. All right. So the wolf hook. Sure. Sure. Num 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 num. Num 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 num. Auto use on purchase, adds one life. I think that's just, well, okay, no, because it's more expensive, but... Get the wolf hook. Get the wolf hook. Get the wolf hook. Oh boy. 1 and 3. Gosh darn it. I imagine this is a lot more fun when you can... Wait, I poisoned the salmon, right? I imagine this is a lot more fun when you playing it kind of in person. The salmon, you know you want to. It's delicious salmon. It's very healthy, very nutritious. Expensive too. It'd be a shame to let it go to waste. Oh. I guess I must have poisoned the apple. Either that or he ate the bomb that he planted. Which would be a little silly. Back and forth and back and forth. He ate his own bomb! He did do... Okay. Oh man. I'm a pro guess the bomb player. Pro witch's poison player now. Alright, so... I think we got... Yeah. 2 more to do for this week, which I will take care of tomorrow. Meantime... Huh. That's a little curious, because I thought that Nicole was here today. For an anecdote. Yeah, she is. Oh, that's for some reason I thought that was the what is it? The witch's garden? Yeah. Is she pining for the Night of Boreas, perhaps?
Yes, just like that. This will be more than enough to assassinate Varka.
What are you doing?
I'm going to assassinate Varka.
I heard you the first time. I'm asking why you do that.
I need ideas for assassinating the Grand Master.
I'm going to report this to Alice, you know. Or not.
I went over this with Alice a long while ago. She stands with me, and has even offered several ideas on how I might take him out.
Yeah.
Of all her suggestions, this one seemed the most promising. Bring a full cart of Mondstadt's newest dandelion wine all the way here, and then, before Varka's very eyes, tip the entire cart over the cliff. Perhaps the monumental,
Now that's just evil.
overwhelming grief will make him collapse, or go drown himself in whatever other wine he can find.
That doesn't sound like it'll work. Wait, no! Don't even think about doing something so horrible.
When writing a novel, the author, naturally, seeks to be as extravagant as possible, especially when writing detective novels. If the opening lacks a striking turn, how is the rest of the plot meant to unfold? Alas, this will be my final attempt at writing detective novels. Oh, I suppose they call them crime novels in Inazuma. In any case, they all tell of crime. There's hardly a meaningful distinction. I also discussed it with Barbie, but our novel writing sessions always evolve into crime planning sessions. Methods of crime and puzzles of deduction. We have explored plenty of those, yet the plot would not advance.
Such as...
The Angel Killer case. Try as they might, the culprit remained elusive. The desperate detective rushed into the crowd, then shouted the revered names of the 4 great rulers at the sky. Whoosh! Pitter-patter. Boom! Detective and murderer. reduced to ash.
What kind of writing is that? Doesn't that leave no room for deduction at all?
Of course there is. It was only through painstaking deduction that the detective finally discovered the names of the 4 great rulers, learning also that shouting them at the sky would inevitably reduce one to ash.
We mean using deduction to find the killer.
My point exactly. Simply deducing who the culprit is has become dreadfully unoriginal. The subject of one's deductions must be something more creative. I even thought of having a Seelie detective, an angel who, longing to become a detective, became a Seelie, and by some twist of fate, ended up as a detective's assistant. All Seelies love to guide people, so this one went about leading the detective from case to case. I found the idea rather interesting. Come to think of it, the Seelie detective and the angel killer case seem far more interesting than assassinating the Grand Master. Never mind, guess I'll move on to work on that idea then.
What happened to all the details you were working through? You're just going to move on?
It's precisely because I overthink every little detail that I've lost interest in continuing. Not to mention the mountain of words I'll have to write. The very thought of penning all those words. Oh, what a hassle. And I can't even get a ghostwriter for this one. I'll just work on the angel killer case instead. But how might the detective deduce the truth? Perhaps he could have a conveniently informative dream.
That doesn't... that's not deductive. Alright, let's see... what else? Looking to cause a scene, huh? No one? That's it? Okay. Well... I think we'll go ahead and do that combat one now. The combat minigame. Petlosaurus, Eroding Avatar of Lava, and Furnace Shell Mountain Weasel. Right? After the character uses an elemental skill, their plummeting attack damage is increased by 90% for 6 seconds. When plunging attacks deal damage to opponents, some additional Aegis will be gained. This effect can be triggered once every 6 seconds. Well, well, well. Just... perfect. Oh, actually, yeah. Start it off like that. Just do one cycle of Aressa's E slam slam, E slam slam Q.
It's justice o'clock! Bring it! Hear the echoes of the valley!
Strike a pose! Let my name echo and quick as a flash! Start the clock! Charge! Yeah! Wait again! Charge! Yeah! 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 Heads up!
One thing frustrates me to no end about Aressa
Yoo-hoo! Time to
is
shine!
the fact that she likes to hone in on nothing.
Kapow! Hero incoming! Yeah! Charge!
And yes, I'm fully aware I can call Aegis. Nice. My goodness.
Hear the echoes of the valley.
Shower me with praise. Let the world come alive.
It's justice o'clock. Bring it.
Let my name echo in some.
Yoo-hoo! Let the mountain's veins boil.
I kind of screwed up there,
Start the clock. Boof. Heads
in case you couldn't tell.
Justice o'clock. Yeah! Headbutt. It's justice o'clock.
Yeah. Yeah.
Hey! Yeah!
Vortex. Nice. That didn't work out too well.
Headbutt. Hut.
Hero incoming. Yeah.
Letting crave names echo.
Let the world come.
That was intentional, by the way. Wanted to end it on that. Anyway. I think that's probably going to be my highest scoring one. But I guess we'll see. Fortress of the North, huh? I hear tell that Sandrone is going to be a superconduct support. Which is, interesting. Anyway. Let's see. I'm gonna check something. Oh, we can claim one of those, but we can't unlock a new one. And claim stuff. Yeah, cool. I think I'm gonna call it there for the day. I'm rather tired, and yeah, I know it's rather early. These weekend streams are supposed to be 4 hours long, but I think I'm about done. I need to get up and move around. It didn't help that I spent most of the morning trying to figure out my loadouts and things like that, so yeah. If I'd been able to do my walk and that kind of stuff, or maybe it turned out differently, but no, I think I just gotta call it for today. So anyway, I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope the rest of your day is a good one, and I will see you later. Bye,